We're talking new shoes and more 50K training. Yes, what's going on? Let's give it a try. Ken Jr. here. We got a little run today. Headed over to Bethpage State Park. I'm going to do a nice 10K run. We got a long run coming up in 2 days, so just going to get some miles in. Got 4 weeks left to 50K shore to shore. Coming off of last weekend with that 20-mile run. Thank you again for everybody who came out. It was fantastic. Looking forward to this run because we have new shoes in. So just got back running around. Was gonna go run, but ran, literally, almost, ran home quick, grabbed a box that came in the mail today. So give me a few minutes, we'll get to the park and we'll do a little unboxing. We'll see what kind of shoes we got. We'll get a quick first impression. So this is where we're headed, Bethpage State Park. I get a lot of my training done here. This is part of where the shore to shore trail run ran last week, right through here, about halfway point. You can do a lot of path running here. You can do a lot of trail running. Go north, south, a lot of different sites you can see here. So we're gonna get down to this lot over here, and then we're gonna go for get our gear on. We're gonna go for a run. All right, it is cold out. It is like 40 degrees still, mid-March. Fantastic. So that's what we're doing today. All right, boom, we got goodies today. Let's see what we got. Got home quick. Ultima, gonna have another review on that another time. What else we got? Oh, dope. What we got here? See what we got. See what we got. See what we got. Boom. Against my better judgment. We have the Hoka Rincon 2. Flashy yellow. I'm not a flashy guy, but we got these. So these are freaking light. Wow. Okay, so usually I run in an A6 Gel Cumulus for short distances. It's got a 10mm heel drop. Last year I wound up switching to try the Clifton 6s, which are now dead, flat as a doornail. So what we're going to do today is take our stride pod off. More on that another time. Take this chunk out of here. I'm going to pop this stride pod on here, which gives me my running power, some running dynamics, all kinds of good info. So I'm a little bit of a data geek with that stuff. They feel lighter. We'll weigh them when we get home. I cannot get over how light these are. Right? Honestly, feels like nothing's on. All right. Let's see. These things are on. They are super light. They feel comfortable, definitely more comfortable than the Cliftons. They were it took me a while to get used to the Hokas last year, but these are, you know, starting to grow on me a little bit. But towards the end of the lifespan of the Clifton 6s, they were starting to give me some foot problems. So while I'm getting into the longer mileage on the road here, I got a few more weeks of trail running as well. Do the 50K shore to shore, and then we're going to go into some 70.3 training. So I need to break in a good pair of road shoes that are going to protect my feet a little bit and my knees, because they are soft. But we're going to give these things a go. We got easy 10K zone 2. We're going to break them in. Initial first impressions. I'll get back to you in a little bit. All right, let's go. All right, we're in a little bit. A couple miles in so far. Much rather be in the trails right now. But I gotta break these road shoes in. Heart rate staying down. We can talk, so that's a plus. These shoes are light, super responsive, much better than those Cliftons. It's going to be interesting how these play out over the next few miles, how my legs feel in the next few days, but we'll see. All right, we're almost at the turnaround. Feeling good, shoes are good so far, no complaints. Feeling pretty good. I slowed the pace down a little bit, and my heart rate settled down. So, right now we're in week, oh gosh, I don't know, 15, 16, 50K plan. About 3.5 weeks left. 50K shore-to-shore trail run with Laura. It's gonna be good. Path to Ultra, I'm gonna get it done, and then get a little break after that from running. Having a lot of miles the last few months. Trails, road, ice, slush, snow, you name it. Looking forward to a little break. Back in the pool more, bike a little more, get the bike speed up, bike power. Get a couple weeks off. Then we'll go into getting ready for Maine 70.3. But the ultimate goal, Chattanooga, Team Blue Line race, end of September, full Ironman. So it's kind of how this all started. Just try and motivate some people, find a goal, a vision, map it out, execute, race days your victory lap. You know, my path started just like everybody else's. Thinking that a 5K was too much. We're out here doing easy 10Ks just for training, middle of the week. So you all start somewhere with a dream, a vision, go after it, get it done. So that's what we're doing, motivating each other. Let's get it done, a few more miles. Peace. All right, thank God the wind died down on the return trip. It's at my back, so I feel pretty good. So usually don't run with hydration pack for this distance, but fits the GoPro on the back. It's a plus. Also, I got to get used to it for the 50K. Was a little uncomfortable first with this, all this running, you know, rubbing around on you, weight on your shoulders, but it's necessary. The run's not going to be as supported as usually due to restrictions, COVID and all that, but we're doing it. We're going to get it done. It was postponed last year, so it's a deferral. And I've been thinking about this for a year and a half. Just want to get this done, get that 30-miler in the books. But that's it. Got to put the work in. Work works. That's what they say anyway. Let's get it done. Let's finish this out. We are done, 10K done. 6.2 miles in the books. Second run of the week. Got a long run coming up after tomorrow, and I think it's 13 miles on the road, zone 2. So, but these shoes, Rincon 2, not bad, very light. Can't wait to weigh them as opposed to the other shoes I usually run with. No hot spots, no forms of blisters or anything. That's a pretty good distance to break in a shoe. Usually you want to go a couple short runs, see how they feel. But I had Hokas before, so again, the Hokas were took me a while to get used to them. Got a pair early last year, the Clifton 6. Wore them for a little bit, didn't really like them, gave me some foot pain. Got off of it, get back on them, ran them through their course. They're flat as a doornail now. I don't think I'll ever run with them again, but pretty good. Can't wait to get back in the lab. Tomorrow we'll break this down, take a look at them a little further, but definitely gonna go get some stretching in. That's where it's at right now. 5-10 minutes of stretching every time I'm done. It's been making a world of a difference. All right, catch you on the other side later. All right, here we are, we're back. So, you know what's pretty funny is last year I would kind of bash Hoka. It's easy to bash something when you don't know anything about them or you haven't really trained in something. Just wasn't my cup of tea. I was just used to my New Balance, Asics, Gel Cumulus, 880s, things like that. I was a couple years into running, but last year I wound up getting a pair of Clifton 6s from Hoka and wore them out finally. So we switched in, got the Rincon 2s and just finished up a run on them. And now, as you can see, a year later, yeah, we're kind of bought into the Hoka lineup here. So real quick, we're just gonna, I'm curious to know what the weight difference is between the Cliftons and the Rincons in a size 10.5. And real quick, I'm just gonna show you what I've been using for trail running. The Hoka Evo Speedgoats. Amazing, amazing shoe. You can tell tons of traction on the bottom. They're getting some good use. Really haven't slipped much out on the trails, even on the muddy, icy days. Super comfortable, super supportive, have done really long trail runs in them, and I can't complain about them. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna weigh up the Clifton 6s and the new Rincon 2s, and we're gonna compare them against the Asics and the New Balance that I used to run with, and we'll see what kind of ounces I'm saving while I'm out there. So here we go, let's weigh them up. This is something I used to train in a lot, 880s New Balance. Let's see what it weighs in at, 11.9 ounces. Okay, thought that was a nice, pretty comfortable shoe. Not too bad, pretty lightweight. I also was in Gel Cumuluses. All right, a little better, 10.8. Definitely, you know, feel a little lighter on my feet. Then stepped up last year to the Hoka's Clifton 6s. As you can tell, under 10 ounces a shoe was very nice. Now, Rincons, let's take a look at them. Look at that, 8.2. So we're going from basically 8.2 now we have, and we were on, let's see where we were at. So pretty good. We're saving about half a shoe per stride on there when you look at the total ounces. For since we have it out, let's look at the Speedgoats, see what they're weighing in at. Not bad for a trail shoe that has extra support, extra padding, extra protection for your feet. Still in at about 10 ounces. So here you go, side by side of the men's Clifton 6 and the men's Rincon 2 over on Hoka's website. You can tell the weight difference is right there, 9 ounces versus 7.7, heel toe drop of 5 millimeters, and that neutral balance shoe. So if you are a neutral balance runner, the Rincon 2 is definitely going to be a nice upgrade for you. Check out giveitinatry.com, Give It In A Try official on Facebook, and Give It In A Try on Instagram. We're out there. We're going to be out there trying to find you, and it's going to be a great year. 2021, we're going to do tons of training. We're going to be getting out there and trying to get some video of some races. So come along, join, have some fun. Later.